Some days I feel good, other days not so much. Today is not one of those days. I feel awesome. Welcome back. Good evening, everyone. Welcome back to the channel, or welcome to the channel if it's your first time here. My name is Alan. Welcome to the Alliance. I hope you guys had a phenomenal Thursday. Welcome to our last stream of the week. And we're back on some more Division 2. It's over here because it looks like it's over there for me, but it's actually over here for you. I hope you guys had a great Thursday. My Thursday was a lot more mellow than I expected it to be. I wanted to get a lot more things done. I just didn't know what those things were that I wanted to get done. So I spent part of my morning redoing tonight's promo for the stream, because I made a decision late last night right as the stream was ending that we were going to be focusing on the Division 2 for a little bit. And so when I woke up this morning, I had to change the promo that I had previously done in order to reflect the changes for today. So I did that. All in all, it took me about an hour to film it, edit it, render it, and then repost them at the correct hours. I did so. But then I got myself into somewhat of a content drought in my head, being that I didn't know what I wanted the next impactful thing to be. So I have now produced 3 videos, or official videos, about the Division 2 on my YouTube channel. I don't necessarily want to be a Division 2 YouTuber. Like, I don't want to only stick to Division 2 content, but I find that a lot of Division 2 content currently caters to people who have been playing the game for a very long time and are looking for doing builds. People like myself, where I enjoy the content that is being offered. However, I didn't see much content for people who are, maybe deciding, maybe the DLC spoke to them and they figured, hey, I'm going to get the full game with the Warlords of New York, and then when the new DLC drops, I also want to be in the mix on that. So if people are, or if this is where they are at in their mindset and where they want to be in terms of that, then my channel will surely be able to help them. So I spoke to Seth a little earlier today, and he and I were chatting about inspiration and how things come about and how you come up with ideas. And I found a guy on YouTube who does content for something that I'm trying to learn, or that I'm trying to educate myself on, which is video editing. And I know nothing about that. And then I came up with an idea because I loved his concept. Very short, extremely informative, super educational, and hands-on stuff that I, as a newcomer in the editing software that I utilize, where I appreciate it a whole lot. And I like the concept so much, and I was trying to think to myself, how do I take that but apply it to what I do, which is like video games and what have you. And I couldn't come up with an idea. And after talking to Seth about something completely different, we talked about inspiration and video games, and we talked about doing things our own way, which is basically what we were talking or discussing about. And that absolutely got me pinging and going, and that's when I realized I have to make a series of short, informative videos about simple topics, but topics that people can absolutely get behind. And so I'm going to be starting a series with that on the channel. You'll be able to find it on TikTok, YouTube Shorts. You'll be able to find it on Instagram as well as Facebook. So be on the lookout for that. So I'm extremely excited. I'm looking forward to where this is going to take us. I was looking at it a little earlier. Not the video I launched this morning, but my video of 2 days ago. Of the long form videos that I have ever made, that video has received more views, and it's not a lot. 11 is not a lot of views, but compared to everything else that I've done under the long form segment, this is by far one of the videos that that was watched the most. So I'm excited about that. You know, everyone has to start somewhere, and this is my start. Even though I am where I am in time and age. So I'm enjoying it, and I hope that you guys enjoy the content as well. Here we go. Now moving on to my favorite part of the stream. And if you're not an early adopter, I promise you will miss this. My favorite mug in the whole wide world is back. The hashtag DadGoals mug is back. My favorite mug in the whole wide world. It is a full cup of coffee, like I always say. I just want you guys to know that I always wait until this very moment to take my first sip, although it's very tempting. I love coffee. It's very tempting, but I'm not doing it until I'm with you guys. And I dare say happy Thursday night coffee. Thank you for being here. Thank you for choosing to be here. That is the ultimate reward. Cheers. Oh, it's good. And it's going to stay warm. Yay. All right. Division 2 launching. I have a new build. And it's a Heartbreaker build. And I do not like the Heartbreaker because for some odd reason it never works for me. And so I think it's because I have it built wrong. And so we're going to get into that right in the beginning. Because this dude is utilizing this weapon that I absolutely have. And I didn't even know that was there. So I'm severely excited about that. Hopefully it works. He was able to solo the last mission on, so there's heroic, and then there's the other level. It's not legendary. There's another name for it. Master, I think that's what it is. And so, yeah, that crazy stuff. Let's jump into it, shall we? All right, so while this is coming up, I'm just going to pull up...
Priority objective available.
I know. Okay, so we know the skill build is really powerful. We tested it at length yesterday. I hope you guys can hear the audio okay. Well, Division's always a little bit low, so... Okay, so... We do have Heartbreaker... Oh. What is that? Okay, so, however, we do have a few things that we need to change to make it make sense. So, we have to do this. I'm just going to make sure I have... so I have ARs, marksman rifles, and we're going to respec that element to LMGs. And then we are going to activate it. Okay. All right, so now what he does is he does keep this here, but instead of having the reviver hive... Okay, so you see this one here, he has it with a red. This one, he has it with a red. And these two are with blues. And he is like this at a star. So no expertise in there. I'm using this mask over here, but he is using a mask I absolutely do not have. And instead of using this hive, he is using the tactician drone. Like so. And then over here, he is using oh, I have it on me, I guess. He's using St. Elmo's fire. I'm just going to make sure that I have it on me. Yes, he does. And in terms of the secondary, he is using an LMG. I think I found, not the Big Show. Is it the Black Friday that has Perfectly Unhinged? Correct. So he is using Black Friday. That's strained. Good. That's perfect sadist. We don't need that. Killing it is farther than 20 minutes. Okay, no.
Please boil your water for at least 1 minute before consumption.
Okay. I think we're okay. Now I'm just gonna double check and see if we have any other Heartbreaker items in the stash. For we don't have it for the chest. For the gloves, I think those are some of the ones that I did do a cleanup. Yeah. Knee pads. Yeah. And then holster.
I hope I get more of these.
Right. Okay. Now let's look at mask. For masks, he is using... I'll try to find the brand set so that I can know which name it is. And then maybe we can go farm for it. It's this brand set. It's the Gila Guard. Because it gives him 5% plus 5% total armor. Let's see. Just gonna take this. And then go here.
Evacuation drills will be conducted once per week. Please familiarize yourself with the emergency exit.
And take the Heartbreaker mask. Okay, so I'm using this right now. I'm using a Walk-In Harris because it gives me 5% weapon damage. Of course, it's not fully upgraded. We can see that. And we only have, if we had, so the knee pads give us armor, and we have hazard protection, so probably I would swap this for something else if I was keeping with this kind of a build. And then, of course, okay, so
Purification tablets will be restricted until further notice. Please boil your water for at least 1 minute before consumption.
oh, it was the gloves, not the knee pads. It was the gloves that I have the same. Oh, yeah. So this one has armor and skill haste. These have armor regen. And then does he have... Yeah, I would double check. I would change headshot damage for something else. So I'm going to put the gloves on. And armor, and then we have headshot damage. We're going to change headshot damage for damage to target out of cover. We're going to equip that. And then he put a crit hit chance mod, but he was protection from elites. How many do I have? I don't have a whole lot. So I'll put he puts protection from elites. Oh, that's why. So the mask gives you the opportunity to... Okay, but the gloves do that as well. No, the gloves don't. But it's okay. So technically speaking, by putting the mask there, the mask would have an extra, or the Gila mask that he puts there, which is a named item. The mask that he puts there would give us one more protection from elites mod. So gear mod, we're gonna put equipping this mod will remove it from the item. Oh. So protection from elites. See over here, his has 2 reds. So instead of having this at 100, oh, and I already modded headshot damage, which means I won't be able to modify this with that 170,000 armor. He has this as a red, so I don't think we modified this at all. So we'll be able to change armor for weapon damage. Okay, so he has 1, 2, 3 blues plus the blue that's here. That's 4. We have 1 extra blue, which means if I can re-roll this, I'm going to re-roll armor to weapons and do... So we'll have, like he does, 3 blues. So we'll have 1, 2, 3, 4 blues. Right, okay, so I think I can re-roll the knee pads too. So knee pads and glove, we will re-roll to have reds. And so we'll mirror this. Over here, he puts the St. Elmo's engine. And then over here, he also puts... so he suggested Black Friday because of the Perfectly Unhinged. So it creates 22% weapon damage at the cost of 25% stability. Okay. So we will boost... We'll put some accuracy here. Gonna change the color for fire. The belt, he had 100. This already has 100, so what did he use here? I'm guessing he put a stability, he put some stability mods or reload speed. We'll put that over here. Long under barrel.
I need to find that item.
We'll add some accuracy. Accuracy, or we put some reload speed.
Please remember to switch off and unplug all electronic devices.
And then over here,
Thank you for your cooperation.
so it removes 25% stability and 25% accuracy. So we'll put We'll put that. Reload speed. So what if I do reload speed here? Reload speed here. And then, and I do stability.
Adequate sanitation is of
That should work, right?
Please remember to maintain a high standard of personal hygiene and cleanliness.
Okay.
Thank you for your cooperation.
So that's the build. We still need, I know we still have some changes to get done. Black Market AKM. $392. This goes in. This goes in. This goes in. We're gonna keep that one just in case. All right, we're good. 129. Okay, so we need to go change these two. And what about this one? Now, I'm not a fan of health damage, but or rate of fire, so we'll see if we can change that. I don't know that we can, but you know, whatever.
Good to see you.
I don't know why I came all the way here. Okay, so let's start with the gloves. So we're going to recalibrate it to weapon damage. So recalibration and optimization are two separate items. So we're going to leave that be for now. Then we're going to go to knee pads. And we will recalibrate for weapon damage. We can always bring them back if need be. I'm going to go to assault rifles. We cannot recalibrate. And we don't have anything or enough to optimize either. So it came with assault rifle health damage and rate of fire. So hey Razin, the two-slotted Gila mask. It's this dude. I'm so sorry. I just noticed your messages. I was concentrating on this. This dude, I found it. He was soloing. Is it Master? What's it called? I think. But apparently it works. So we're gonna give it a try.
Anything I can do for you?
Excuse me. I didn't notice you come in, Razin, so I apologize for that. Yeah. Yeah. So I can I can show you on screen. This is what he was using. So the Gila mask was up here. He's using 4 pieces Heartbreaker, and he's using the Memento backpack. Oh, I'm going to give it a try. Maybe not tonight. I'm going to start by working myself to heroic first, and then we'll see. All right. The other piece that he changed was in here. And I don't have that with me. But over here he put where is it? Oh, God damn it. I don't have it. It's in the It's probably out of Journey 7.
Perimeter will not be tolerated. Violators with permanent expulsion from the secure area.
Microwave coils, that's the one. Fuck me. There's always something. Always something. Always, always, always.
My back. It's killing me.
All right. Do I have time to go there? I don't know. We'll go check. I don't know what's wrong with my throat right now, but you know, it is what it is.
Immediate medical assistance needed.
So like him, he never went down, so I really honestly do not understand like what it is. Like, I absolutely don't understand how he did it. He was running around taking down these yellow bars. This is challenging, and I almost got myself killed. I really honestly don't get it. There's always something that doesn't work. It's either there's something they're hiding from me, or us, whenever they're making those builds, or I'm the idiot, and I'm misunderstanding how to play the build.
They thought we'd be an easy target. Not
It's either that, or maybe it doesn't work in the open world. It only works in missions. I don't know. Like, not once did he stop. The math is not mathin'. I know. I don't get it. Like, he... And versus 400, you can only take so much. He doesn't take them on at the same time. So he was being very smart about that. He only takes them on one at a time. He gets one to move, the other one to move, and what have you.
Detected. Nearby location. Guarded by hostiles.
I'll give you cover! How do you like my jacket?
But he was like, you'll be able to tank this shit like there's no tomorrow. I'm not tanking anything. And this is a road control point, right? So I took it here especially for that.
Nearby.
Fuck you up now!
Where did those fucking idiots come from? Like, I see the appeal.
Guarded by hostiles.
Armor's done.
Never once does his, does he lose his armor or his, like, not even once. Like, I don't get it. And I gave him...
Agent killed.
No. Absolutely not. And I gave him good comments, too, on his build, because I felt like, when I watched him, like, he was wrecking fucking everything. He was wrecking everything. The only difference is this. I put the mask and the gloves because I figured I'm going to get the total armor, but I have the exact same number of blues that he has, which is 3 blues. I have the memento backpack. I have the exact same number of reds he has, which is 3. 1, 2, and 3. I have the exact same 2 fucking guns he's using. The exact same talent. Like, it doesn't make any sense. And he was fighting. Oh, maybe that's it? See, here he's got 2 thing against from Elite. So in this mask is able to put one more piece in. He's got that. In the gloves, he's got for his gloves, he's got a blue and a red. I swapped them, right? So it's the same amount, right? So this one has 139. It's not fully upgraded. I get it. But the chest piece is, is 135. So I know that they're not maxed out in terms of armor at 170,000. But the maximum, regardless of piece, is 170,000 armor. So there's absolutely no difference there. Like I put headshot damage. Maybe I should have changed to damage to target out of cover. I'll do that. Oh, I always fucking forget. I don't have to run back. So, on the holster, instead of headshot damage, so holsters don't roll targets out of cover. So now I have headshot damage, so I'm not going to change that. The body armor has what? So I can change head. It doesn't have damage to target out of cover. I can't put it on. So for sure he doesn't have that. The memento backpack, well, it's not fully upgraded, you know, because I don't have all the... This one is fully researched. But I already changed weapon damage. Already, for the holster, we checked. I can't change. It's just... I can't put damage to target out of cover. And then for the gloves, I already have weapon damage. And I can't recalibrate this one, so it has headshot damage. But... like, it's so goddamn annoying. So I guess, so the Heartbreaker is supposed to work with, maybe I used the wrong drone? I'm supposed to use the Tactician drone. So it scouts and marks the hostile target, feeding them to the agents and other HUDs. So... this weapon hits on pulsed enemies, add a stack of +1 bonus armor and plus 1.1 weapon damage to pulsed enemies, up to a maximum of 50 stacks. 2 stacks are lost each second. Or the other way to do it, it would be to use a different set of weapons and then use the... like, I'm except for this, he's using another gun, but that doesn't make, you know, a lick of difference here. It's either that or the build that he demonstrates and the build that he uses is different. I honestly, like, I don't know anymore. It's, like, there's even another one. We were talking about it with Tom earlier in the week. No. You don't need to shoot the head. So by having the drone is supposed to mark your enemies, and because they pulse your enemies automatically when you shoot at them, the Heartbreaker starts to kicks in. It says weapon hits on pulsed enemies. So it's like, I noticed earlier that I did not pull out my drone, so they weren't pulsed. Maybe that makes a difference. So maybe he was much better than I am at doing this. The drone does the pulsing, correct. If I was to use the Tactician specialization, the Tactician has a little pointer that you can put on your gun that immediately when you aim, you pulse them. So that's the other thing, right? So he didn't show us necessarily himself whilst he was fighting with the hunters. He said, try to fight the hunters one at a time, whatever the hell that means.
Hostile control point nearby.
But yeah.
Vital signs critical.
The other piece is that, like, he runs up and he's like, he gets all this, like,
Vital
yeah.
signs 0.
I'm not sure if the drone can take the hunter jammer pulse. If the drone breaks, no heartbreaker proc. Correct. Yeah, like this, like to me, like this is such a fucking letdown. Oh god damn it.
We've got a clear chain of command.
I want to test it. It's just that I don't have the space to fit in the me neither. Trust me. Okay, so I'm gonna go here and then Division 2 builds. So I had this one. One-shot sniper build. No, is it this one? I don't think it's this one. Sniper one-shot build. What's my best DPS build? Right now, I would think it's my... okay, so that's the one. I think that's the one. I should have taken who it was, but... The SHD is at 8 grand, so and he was at almost 13 grand. Heartbreaker, run and gun. Skills. One-shot sniper build. He's got 3, so that's not the one. I think I have it. Because he was using this. So my best DPS build right now is my Striker. I call it Striker 3.0. It's my Striker with my Pestilence build. I think that's the one that gives me the biggest return. I had it set up where I was using the Memento backpack, but because of how the LMG shoots and you know, like the fact that you want to utilize the weapon for what it does, which is, you know, it sends the Plague of Outcast everywhere. As soon as somebody dies, it just moves forward. I swapped the backpack for the Striker backpack, and I put on the Memento, not the Memento, excuse me. I put on the Sawyer knee pads because the Sawyer knee pads gives you a boost if you're not moving, and so this build kind of helps with that. So this build, the Striker 3.0, has better consistency in damage, so it'll, you know, do over 500,000 damage, 600,000 damage a piece when it's ticking. My pure Pestilence build will tick at 1.3 million, but its survivability is questionable at best. Like even this one, there was DP the Wolf by, you know, Patrick Wolf. I'm gonna delete it because I never use it. So I'm gonna say delete. I used a pesty build too when I ran it on Manster. Right. Okay, so we have to go to the stash again.
His price.
I was going to say, why in the blue hell is it dark in here? Okay. Weapons. So he has St. Elmo's, I think it's St. Elmo's engine, because it's what it looks like on the picture. And then he uses, of course, he uses a sniper rifle. I'm going to use the White Death. He uses an SR-1, I believe. Yeah, these are rifles. Like, he uses... I do not have one. Like, he uses... Yeah, the one that... Oh, this one. He uses, like, this, right? I farmed for a Palisade Steelworks all red for the 10% armor on kill. Roger that. Roger that. Makes sense. So that's the only one I want, or I have, excuse me. But I'm going to use the White Death because of the headshot damage and the health damage. So he said that you could use that. Now, okay. So he is using this. Okay, so we have headshot damage or explosives. We're going to use headshot. Over here, he uses... I don't even know if I have one. Oh, he does. Cherished, I think. Applies blind to an enemy hit in the head. No, it's not. But it's this brand set. And maybe this guy is using a maxed expertise weapon too. Yes. I know that at his St. Elmo's engine, he said he has it maxed out because he loves it and he uses it all the time. So he invested a lot of dollars and a lot of resources, I mean, into that. So yes, I can confirm. That could be it. Okay. Makes sense. So he has it with a red. I have them with blues, which is not good. And those are the only ones that I have. All right, so we can't do anything about this one. And weapon swapping increases total weapon damage by 23% for 5 seconds. This buff is lost. And it has armor, so it's complete dog shit. I can't use it. Of course, he uses it with Perfect Headhunter. So he uses that for the 13% headshot damage. He calls it the one-shot, two-kill build. So apparently it does that. But there's absolutely nothing that will match the 13% headshot damage that this build or that the Habsburg set receives. I'm also looking for Habsburg with all red. That's a unicorn? Absolutely. Absolutely. Okay, so over here, he uses Habsburg as well. Of course, I probably won't have one. I do have one. And he uses his with Vigilance, which I would never do. "13 headshot, 20 marksman." This one is 10 marksman and 13 headshot. So I get 10 marksman rifle with the Araldi Holdings. So I understand because I've always seen the Habsburg drop with blues. So if you're looking at some for reds, that's got to be like Like you say, unicorn. Okay, my Apollo pack, weapon, crit hit damage, weapon handling. Killing an enemy adds and refreshes a stack of platinum bonus armor. I can help if you're down there running with someone. I can help with some of the ducks location as well. Sure. Let me just try to get this settled, because I want to try this. It's not going to work. I know it's not going to work because the specificity of what he has is just insane. Then knee pads. And holster. Definitely try that Heartbreaker build. You're making space right now? Gotcha. Here, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go where you posted that link for Patrick Wolf's video. I'm gonna post the picture of that build so you have it on Discord. I'll do that right. Well, you know, my mat is so dirty that my mouse sometimes doesn't move. All right, go here. Division 2 builds. So he posted 2, so that's the first one. So he did put 2. I'm going to put the second one as well, just because I had opened it as I put it as a V2 because it utilizes a different specialization so that you get the pulse going. But he basically only changes the weapon, the primary weapon. So instead of using the St. Elmo's engine, he utilizes a another item. And I'm trying to do 2 things at the same time. Okay. He utilizes the Lexington in the ARs. He uses the Lexington. His Lexington, I don't know what he had it with, but I didn't look. But anyways, he uses Lexington. I think Lexington and it. Oh yeah, instead of having Ranger on it. He uses with the one with flatline, so that when you get pulsed enemies, you immediately get it. The first one that I ran seemed to be the first one because he didn't run the second one. He only ran with the St. Elmo's engine. He only ran it with that. All right, so over here, he put that. He put that. Oh, I took the wrong one. It's this one. What's the red attribute on the Heartbreaker armor? I mean, he does say it in the video, I just did not take it down. Like, I only take a screenshot of like this, let's say this main screen, because he has it as he's talking. I just pause the video, take a screenshot, and figured out I'd look at it. I do know that all of his blues are all protection against protection against elites. I know that, but the rest I'm not 100% sure. Sadly. All right, so he's got 3, and then he puts on the gloves, and then this is where the difference, or the difference maker is that instead of utilizing the Araldi, he is using I don't even have any on me. Okay, gonna have to pull them out of the stash, I guess. Okay, so that absolutely is the one that makes sense for that. And then in terms of backpacks, it has to be another Araldi. I already changed weapon damage, which means I would not be able to change bloodsucker. You'll look it up, no worries. I can tell you his name. If you give me 5 seconds, I'll tell you who he is. I'll tell you. Give me a sec. History. It's Hollywood Gaming. Here, I'm gonna share. I'm just gonna copy the link and I'll go post it to Discord so that you can see it. Is that where you put it? Yeah, that's where you put all the ducks. I'm gonna paste it and then send it. Like, he's a very good YouTuber. I absolutely love the way he presents. I mean, I commented. I'm one of the comments in there. You'll see my name. I commented like I felt that his builds were like spot on, and the way that he plays and the way that he explains them. But I mean, besides that, dude, I don't know. All right, so I already had changed Bloodsucker on that one. We have weapon, critical hit chance, critical hit plus headshot damage mod, so that's good. So I'll take that. Just gonna... Oh, this one has unstoppable force. So that's a 13% headshot damage. I wonder. The other ones are crit, so that wouldn't help at all. It wouldn't help a lot. All right, so we're losing out on 10% marksman rifle damage. Is essentially what we're losing out on. Because we're going to use Araldi. We're still going to get the same 13% headshot damage he gets with... no, not this one. With this, we're still getting the same 13%. However, this build gets 20% marksman rifle damage, and the Araldi only gets 10% headshot damage. 10% marksman rifle damage. Whereas this one gets 20% marksman rifle damage. And I don't know of any other... This would be rifles. Palisade would be armor on kill, so that's more of a defense. This one is more skill. This one is more status effect. Armor. This is headshot, so we could get an extra 13%, but then we're pushing our luck. Okay. So as a primary, he said to use this. And he has. I think I can change the talent. No, I cannot. Fuck me. There's always something. So he said, make it a hotshot build. Yes, gonna try. Inquire. Yeah. So he says to have the talent determined. Says after killing an enemy with a headshot, the next shot landed on any enemy will be a guaranteed crit. But he's using like I think it's the SR1, like this. Like it's not this one, but it's this gun. So like this is the designated hitter. It still hits at 1,000,000 apiece, right? So we know we need something that hits really hard. That's my M700 carbon. And it has flatline on it. I don't know that I can change it. Marksman headshot, damage to target out of cover, plus flatline. I mean, it's a good alternative, I think. My God, I have 3 relics. So you want a regular version of determine? Perfect version sucks? Yeah, probably. This is scalpel, so it has future perfection, so we don't need that. I haven't been running or gunning after any... That's future perfection. Oh. After killing an enemy with a headshot, the next shot landed on any enemy will be a guaranteed crit hit shot. While the talent is active, killing an enemy will not re-trigger the talent. So the other one has... Okay, so I'm going to try this. This is 1.12. It's not as fucking loaded as this because it's not as good. So he said to use, and of course he's at level 10 expertise for the gun that he's utilizing. So he said to use, for at least for the first shot, he uses the this. We're doing the +5 rounds, and then in terms of underbarrel, we'll put some reload speed on it. This one has accuracy, which is good. Now we just need to... down here, he is using the Reviver Hive, and as a secondary he is utilizing the decoy. Of course he is. Okay, let's see if we can go change flatline on... God, I'm not gonna make this the... Okay, so we're going to marksman rifle, M700 carbon. I cannot... Why can I not recalibrate it, for the love of God? Because I already recalibrated damage to target out of cover for this because it was meant to be used with flatline. All right, well... See, that's what happens when you follow these goddamn YouTubers. They always have... oh, and... Why did he... I thought he was utilizing the knee pads. I don't know. I don't even know if I have that Enquirer. If I'm honest with you, I don't even know. These are all named. I'll go check. Tabarnak.
Think we're having a little crisis in crisis management, aren't we?
Yes, I do have it. The only one I'm missing for them is Thunderstrike. So I do have Determined. If I do Marksman... That's the G... Oops. Is that the G28? Yeah. It's not going to do it because it's not a 1 million shot. The G28 is like a 500,000 shot, so I could always bring it back, but
I'm not sure how many more surprises our localized grid can take.
we're going to put...
The quality of components we've been finding has really gone downhill.
Just thinking of the possibility of maybe crafting a decent MMR. Oh, yeah, you're right. I didn't think about that. Oh, thank you. Let me, because I did build the other day, and like the equivalent of and like a and it, like I think I have it on me. It's this one. It's like I wanted an ACR SS, and I may have sent it to the stash, but I completely forgot about that. Weapons. We're looking at sniper rifles. So an SR1, that's the one he's using. That SR1 hits at like 1 million a piece. Let's craft it. I have plenty of materials to try. Marksman, headshot, damage to... My God. It's literally the perfect roll. Marksman rifle, headshot, plus damage to targets out of cover. And all I would need to do is to change the talent. Wow. I mean, it's dog poop, but it'll work.
Always good to see you, Agent.
We're gonna... Where is it? Ah, there it is. After killing an enemy with a headshot, the next shot landed on any enemy will be guaranteed. So I want to transfer that. Then we go here. Yeah, of course, we don't have much else, but... And since we re-roll, that means we absolutely have to raise those, so... But still, right now, it's still at 1 million, even though it's not as strong. So it should technically, even though not optimized for shit, it would still do better. Thanks for the heads up, Enquire. Appreciate it so much. Attribute amount wise is crap, but overall attributes, what a roll. Yes, exactly. So let's just see. So it doesn't need any stability. So we're gonna give it the +5 rounds. We don't need any stability or anything like that. Especially for a first one craft, I know, right? We're gonna do crit hit chance because right now we don't need.
Down. My back was killing me.
Like, we could use a little bit more accuracy, but let's do some crit hit chance, and then for here, that's 40%. Yeah. No, we don't need stability. Let's do some crit hit damage. Especially, yeah. Rereading. Now I'm... Plenty of mats. Well, the rolls are better. Damage to armor is not a bad perk either. It still has headshot damage. But now I should have done this over fast. I mean, I can still change the talent. I forget what the other one was. 11.3, 100.1, 101 headshot damage. That's really good. Damage to armor. I mean, if it has the perfect or the talent and the other one, we just need to change one of those. That could work as well, right? But this one we're going to deconstruct. Yeah, that's way too far. Rid of fire, future perfect, no. No, he just said, he didn't say the SR1 in particular. He just said a sniper rifle that hits, you know, once equipped with your build that hits over 1 million. You know, like the G28 does not hit over 1 million, but it has 40 bullets in the chamber. He is just trying that when you hit it the first time. He says it's going to take you a couple of shots to, you know, to probably get your first kill. But the moment you get your first kill, he goes, then after that, it's just, you know, kill after kill after kill. I used to have a lot of good snipers. Optimal range, first blood, nope. And it was Tuxedo Bandito for this one. I took 3 one-shot 2-kill builds. The one from Nothing But Skills, the one for the Tuxedo Bandito one I found today, and there was another one, I think it was Patrick Wolf's build, and so far neither one of the first two, so Patrick Wolf's or Nothing But Skills, neither one was I able to do what it is that they were doing. All right, so this one's only a 2 out of 4, so that's not good. Because we have to change sadist, and we don't want optimal range. But the marks... The marksman rifle piece was really strong. That was dog poop. Marksman, headshot, health damage, and... I'm going to do 2 more, and after that, I'm just going to stop. Because 1.02 damage. Look at the stats. Marksman, headshot, health, and then sledgehammer, no. Alright, 1 more. With flatline, nope. Alright, that's it. I don't want to play this anymore.
Anything I can...
Okay, alright, so we're gonna do... Marksman headshot damage to armor. And it's at 11.1. Mine's at 9 points. But this has damage to target out of cover, which I prefer. 11.393, 11.3, 101. And then the other one is damage to armor at 5%, so they're the same. So we're going to get rid of this one. Oops. We're going to do this, this. Where... Over here, he uses swapping from this weapon within 10 seconds of killing an enemy grants 30% crit hit chance. That's what he's using, but in a small gun. Yeah, whatever. Oops. So I saved it under this. We're going to save it again. But then what I'm going to do is I'm going to rename. All right. I have both the M700 and the SR1. To be honest, I use the SR1 more since it's a cartridge type, but the difference is very negligible. Roger that.
I can handle our gun.
This is only a heroic control point. I don't understand how you get to, like you said, though, there were some some real technical differences between the two builds, wherein his build gave him that, and I know that also here he was using, instead of this active modifier, like he was utilizing overdrive instead of tactical supremacy. Hey, you know, if I get to do that, you know. So I'm sure that my build here will not do the same. It won't be a one-shot 2-kill. I'm about 99.9% certain it won't be.
They don't deserve mercy.
You're creeping up on me!
I hate hyenas. Where are they?
Hostile control point identified.
We're still standing.
And you know what? I forgot to change a lot of things. I didn't change this. I didn't change Bloodsucker on this. We need to go... But, oh no, but I can't. Oh no, I can. I didn't change that. Alright, we have to go change it. I did all this running and I have to go back. I know I could have tinkered there, but I don't want to tinker in the middle of the street. Okay, so he uses vigilance. Increase total weapon damage by 25%. Taking damage disables this buff for 4 seconds. I'm going to make a quick change. So I'm going to use this companion. And instead of using this, I'm going to use the fixer drone. That way the drone wants to fix you all the time, right? And because it wants to fix you all the time, it's automatically your companion. Do I have anything else but damage on here? That's health. I mean, we don't need scan range. We want it to be healthy. And then 7.1 duration. Oh, we can definitely use the 15% duration. That's really strong. So, all right, so we have perfect headhunter on that one. I put companion instead of... He uses vigilance for the 25%, but I don't like vigilance because I'm not that good at this game. And so I will get shot all the time and will never be able to get that 15% damage. Whereas if I use the companion app, he has a blue here. Well, I might compensate a little bit because on his, he is utilizing... I want the... Did I say why he is using that particular scope? He says because it's easier to get your first headshot if you have a scope. It's debatable, but he was definitely trying to be... he was trying to be respectful for for agents that don't this dude is, that's why I've been like moving. She's pushing me around. Lady, stop doing that. Like he's being respectful of people who don't have all the same. Like this is a dude that had like somewhere around the vicinity of about, like, I think it's 18,000 shade level. So it's like he plays this game more than you and I combined. Like he absolutely does. Okay, so outfits. I like my outfit. I'm going to stick with it. All right, take 275.
Come over here, Ace.
No,
Take
I'm
a look
not.
at what I've got.
No. Stop screaming. No. It's like the moment you get in battle, you pop the fixer drone, so you get fixed. I'm just wondering why the 30% headshot. Why the 30% headshot? I don't understand your question. Why he using that particular scope? Oh, I mean, technically speaking, I think it's all because this one is just, isn't it a faster one to, like, because you're thinking, oh. Yeah, the digital scope won't fit on that. I could use the 35%, right? I don't know. I used to run the 45, but it's too close when you ADS. Right. I wasn't even using, I was using no scope at all. So.
Hostile control point nearby.
See, I should have done this. My problem is I'm so fucking horrible with these scopes, I can't shoot the head.
Hey, y'all, let me get away! Well, escape.
Wow, okay, I guess, yeah. The reticle is a thin, yeah.
We're helpless.
That was a 9 million. I honestly don't understand how this scope really works, to be honest. I'm gonna so fucking hurt right now. And now it's working. Now it's working. 20 million apiece. Holy fuck me. Oh, now I missed. Now it's working big time.
Heavily armored missile detected.
Loading now.
Missed again. Got him. Let's see if we can see anything happening. Damn. Okay, that was stupid. That was fucking stupid. When it starts to hit, and I'm not using the proper, like I'm using the tactical thing. That is insanity. Insanity. Okay, so this one actually fucking works. As opposed to the other ones that were absolutely not working. I should have taken the rope outside. It would have been a lot less running. All right. We are flaring.
Reinforcements en route. Incoming
I don't see
hostiles
the
detected.
one-shot 2-kill, though. Now that didn't work. I lost my, I tried something. Are you using the turmoil knee pads? No, I'm not, and that's why. But he doesn't have them. Oh, come on. Now I got him. That absolutely did not hit him. The 2-kill 1-shot will work with turmoil. So he said something about that, and he may have asked, or he may have built
Reinforcement complete. Yeah, these guys are stuck in the park with the people that we have. Oh, mother flipper. Now it's working.
See that?
Got him.
They're not even hiding. I've got them. I can't hide either. Oh, fuck. We do what we have to survive.
So because they're near me, I forgot to pull this dude out.
But because these dudes are near me, I was still getting the buff. Now it's not on. Now I see what you mean in terms of the... Got him. I think I'm going to try to change it, see if I can get the difference. I'm just going to use the 12 times scope.
Heavily armored hostile detected.
Got him. That seemed like a headshot, right? Oh, damn it. I'm trying to lead my shots, but it's as if he fucking knows every time I'm aiming at his head. Oh, yes, that's see.
We're not so defenseless, are we?
There you are.
Of course.
Can you cover?
All right.
Supply room access unlocked.
All right, well, it does work. But now what I'm wondering is, because what I normally do, because I find this too difficult, is I will use the one that says, is it this one or critical hit chance? There is one that gives me like 5% headshot. I think it's this one. Yeah, that one. That's what I normally use. I find that is a lot easier. Is a lot easier. For me. That's just me, right? Let's go at least open here. Took us for frickin' ever to get it, so we're gonna open it. And you, no. I mean, how much? You know? This one, no. Like, of course, you get more headshot damage with the, like with the other scopes. That's a 100% given. But Sometimes accuracy is good, but just being able to hit on a number of occasions is sometimes better, you know. So did they say to stack into headshot damage? No. You still have access to the Discord, right, Enquire? So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go back to my YouTube history. Where... When did I see that one? That's the Heartbreaker build. Did I see that one last night? I think I may have. Farm exclusives. Pre-game changer, best builds. Jesus Christ. What? I think it was this one. Yeah, I think it was. I'm going to put it on Discord for you guys to see. All right, so I put it on Discord for you to see, and, you know. The turmoil. I don't know where I put the turmoil knee pads. Okay, it's much more difficult with this build to keep the momentum up. It's much more difficult with this build to keep the momentum up. Okay, now what I want is my Foundry V2. Okay. And instead of using this gives me flatline. Oh shit, I put it in the stash. Okay. So he uses this gun a lot. So if I do tinker, okay, so no, it's yeah, I was here. I'm proficient with the capacitor. I don't have the Eagle Bearer, so I can't be proficient with this one. St. Elmo's engine. Okay. Okay, view. Okay. I don't know if I'll regret that, but this is level 7. I'm gonna try it with this. Okay. So we already have that control point. That's the haunted house. Let's make the haunted house. So originally with this build, the build that I'm wearing or that I'm utilizing right now, I would use the exotic shotgun, which I can't remember his name right now, because it gave, you know, like because of all the status effects that you get to add to your enemy, and because it somehow feels like it was nerfed. I had to switch around, so. Of course you...
Detecting additional hostile. Access key detected.
Moving in from cover.
Were they shooting at me for no reason? I think they were. Didn't even get a chance to... Alright, that's UMP. I have to... No, we're good with this one. Go check what the item was on the ground. Headshot. Okay.
Coming.
Alert number 4. Let's go. With the shock damage and then the fact that we've fully proficient the St. Elmo's fire or St. Elmo's engine, it really does seem to make a good piece of difference. But let's be honest, this build is fucking stupid. The survivability of this build is very strong. Like as soon as you get, I can face tank these idiots until the cows come home. I don't know if that's the saying, but you know, my French face has decided that that was it for now. Still.
Civilians in danger.
Where? Oh, where? Oh my God! It's going to be a double event.
What the hell?
This is not a full-out DPS type of a build, so the TTK is always a wee bit longer. But in terms of survivability, trust me, it's out there. And I have no aim. Excuse me. Who told you you could leave the party, sir? I'm on fire, you have to be on fire too, you know? Because this is how things work. Excuse me. Damn it. What the hell? Myself out of a spot, and you guys just get to come on. Shoot me! Where you at? Where are your buddies? Where's your friend? Oh, there he is. My shock rounds will be your shock rounds for 200, Bob. I don't know, it's not Bob, but you know what I mean. No, don't at me. All right. I said this yesterday, and I'm going to say it again. If you're new to this game, if you've never played this before, and you want to farm control points, and by farming, I mean get them to heroic level, that's where the best loot is, when you get to open. A lot of people, what they do is when they start the encounter, they call nearby allies immediately. Don't do that. Unless you don't think that you can clear the control point by yourself, don't do that. You're doing yourself a disservice, and you're not giving yourself the opportunity to restock restock on ammo and get yourself ready for the next part of the encounter. So you haven't taken it over just yet, but you will soon enough. I normally would stay right up here on that balcony. This is where I would attack anything coming my way. But because most of the enemies are going to be coming either from on this side or this area right here, I'm going to stand right here, being that this is I guess you could call it a tank build or a face tank kind of a build, where I need those trophies in order to have my...
Incoming hostiles detected.
Coming on the right first. Don't stay there, doggy. Ow. That was me. I just wanted the extra... How the heck did he end up... on fire again. Dang it.
Check it out! Yeah! Enough!
All right. At least I thought I was hitting him, but I guess not.
Heavily armored hostile
Here it
detected.
comes. You're on fire. Do, do, do. Well, you know, we'll see about that. I'm just gonna go grab a couple of these and then see how you feel. Excuse me. I was trying to have a conversation with my friend about, you know, if he could take me down or not, and you kind of attacking me from behind is absolutely not what I had in mind in terms of, you know, where I'm supposed to be in this fight right now. So I would appreciate it if you could fuck off. Did I say that out loud? I'm sorry. Excuse me. Excuse me. I'm gonna go grab this. With this build, however, it's a little wee bit impossible to have that momentum kept really high all the time. What the heck are you doing at the...
Where are they?
Watch this. As soon as I come up, he's gonna jump down.
Leave us alone! Fire! Before they get around!
Don't let them get past you.
What I tell you. And you healed yourself. How phenomenal.
Is that it?
Alrighty.
Thank God. You never know when more will show up.
Glass cannon. Don't need those.
Supply room access unlocked.
Alright, the headshot. Hannah, you.
Showing up. You really saved us back there. You really came through.
Empathetic resolve. I have a problem saying that word. Let's go open the stash right away because, you know. Because, you know, loot goblin. That's why. We will restock once. Passing over here. Open sesame. Alright, let's see. Garage gloves. No thank you. RNH, no thank you. Shotgun damage, no thank you. Skill haste. No, that's not the one we were looking for. These are not the these are not the gloves you were looking for. Alright, well, that's a bust. There's lots of stuff on the streets to pick up.
I even miss sitting in traffic. Who knew?
I kind of don't. No, I mean, well, maybe you do. What is that? Skill haste? No. Did we get everything? We seem to have gotten everything. I was literally thinking. Okay, so maybe it works phenomenal with the St. Elmo's engine. Let's see. Did I keep my striker? No, I put it in the stash. All right, we're going to have to go back to home base. Because in terms of... that's the campus. I want to go here. In terms of damage output, of course, this takes a lot more. It takes a lot more time to put out the proper damage for them to proc, and so that we can move the journey missions, which is what we're supposed to be here for tonight. But we gotta kind of start playing with builds, so you know. Oh, we have a Gilligard and a Nog. Used to be such a good gun, but fast hands we already have in terms of the book. Okay. Maybe what we should do, though, is maybe we should... excuse me. Maybe we should look at... Maybe we should look at, no, Alan, we wanted to check this. Duration, health, and then this is damage, so we're good. This one has revive, health, and repair charges. I don't even know if that works with the build, but that's okay. All right, we're good. Gotta keep the other one with me just in case, because if, you know, if shit goes to hell, then yeah, let's go do that one. Like, if you're wondering, hey Alan, like, you seem like you're running around all over the place, what are you doing? What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to activate the momentum.
Friendly combatants
So
detected.
tactical supremacy. But also we have one that says maintain momentum tier 5. Excuse me, it says reach momentum tier 5 and eliminate 8 hostiles. We've only been able to do it 2 times out of the 20. But it says eliminate hostiles while maintaining momentum above 50%. And I feel that one should be kind of doable, but your TTK needs to be fast. If I switch the difficulty from challenging and I bring it down a notch, or if I attack the control points at level 3, then I don't get as many enemies, and I don't think I can maintain the momentum that way, if it makes sense. If you guys have any other input, or if you know, just let me know. I am open to all conversations.
Friendly combatants nearby.
He was taking it 894,000 apiece. Well, that was quick. It's okay, you can stop hiding now. Wait, wait a second. Where did you come from? Get him out so I can shoot him in the face. This one, what does it have? Thunder Strike. I will take that because I think that one we can extract. Where's your buddy? No, and definitely no. Alright, now I came all the way out here because I wanted to go get that control point, so we're going to go the other direction and get the control point. And we'll restock while we run. My guesstimate at this point is that attacking control points, because of the amount of ads that you get, so the amount of enemies available to shoot at, technically should help keep your momentum above 50%, which technically would help me achieve that. Plus, in the process, you know, you try to... okay, that's a yellow bar, purple bar. Is there a red bar somewhere? Alright, it's a tough control point to take, but... Dude. Hi ho, it's off to work we go. We were talking about it earlier. This is my highest DPS build. Now I'm going up here. I don't know that this is the best of ideas, but I'm going to try to do it from up here. And then my momentum did not reach middle because I think, and that's just me thinking, I think the
reinforcements en route.
I think the pestilence
Incoming hostiles
or the
detected.
plague of outcast is preventing the buildup because it's taking down the enemy too quickly. If that makes any sense. Have to move. Your hand was sticking out. If I could see your hand, I could shoot it. Hello. Oh, this is gonna hurt.
I see someone.
Hostile detected.
Oh, over there. Dang it.
That's the last of them. Fine.
Try giving me some cover!
Come on.
Don't have eyes on them.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
That minigun.
I'll use it because he really wrecked me on this one. Oh boy. Oh, we went to 31. Okay, that's not bad.
Them out.
That is not bad. Here it is.
Supply room access unlocked.
What?
That was not bad.
Hostile broadcast picked up.
It is not my favorite control point to take over. It's a tough one to take over, I find. Simply because the second wave, you have to stand... Well, not you have to, but because you're standing up there, the only two areas in cover are kind of really out in the open, and it's difficult to defend. What is that? Skill haste, skill duration, blah, blah, blah. Hannah, you... Well.
Make it fat.
What? What did he say? What did he say? Okay, let's grab the stuff that's on the ground, and then I'm going to try to look at where we can farm masks so that we can see if we can find that mask that everyone is talking about. Ooh. Weapon, crit, crit. I have some that are really good like that, so we're okay. Glad to have you with us. Oh, and 700 carbon. Marksman, headshot, and crit hit damage, and it has fast hands. No. Da, 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 da. No. All right, I could go all day. What do we got here? NBC gloves. Was that NBC? I don't know. I don't know. Okay. Let's go here, just so nothing happens to us while we search for this, because I'm never fast enough to find them like one shot. It rarely happens to me that I can find them really quickly. But here we go. Okay, so menu, not menu, but map. And then we're going to look at targeted loot. Where do we have masks? Of course it's not going to be on this map. We could always do the summit. Maybe the summit's a nice place, though, to go and then ask for masks. Gloves are in this area. This is PS, but Sokolov there. That's here. DNH. I'm going to guess that masks are in New York. This is the dark zone. Oh. That dark zone has this. Probably have more chances. I think we're going to go do some... we're going to go do some summit. Not summit. I meant... is it the summit? Whatever. That skyscraper that we need to... We have a box here. Station grips, hunting M44. She walked through me again. Jesus. Thunder Strike. We're going to go see if we can... oh, I did something stupid. I forgot to go check if we could... Oh, well. Let's look at the tinkering station. Go to the library. Yeah. I'm pretty sure we had one for the... I think that'll complete the sniper rifles, though. Yeah, 28 of 28. So marksman, LMGs, and rifles are done. We have one left for assault rifles. And in the talents for assault rifle, we are looking for Thunder Strike. We're missing 2 for shotguns. We're missing a lot for SMGs, which is where I thought we would have one. So let's just look at the ones we have. We have Sledgehammer, Thunder Strike, Pressure Point, Unwavering. Gotcha. 4 missing. I don't know that I'll remember, but I'll look. And then 2 missing for the Pressure Point and Sledgehammer. Okay. And I think I may have dismantled by mistake. I may have dismantled one by mistake. So 138. There was only one. 137. Well, you know, it is what it is. Okay, let's go to... It is the summit. So it's Impress International for the summit.
We need you to secure a skyscraper. This may take a while. Hope you cleared your schedule.
All right, so let's do select challenges. So headshot, melee, blinded, disoriented, disrupted, grenade kills, skill kills. Okay. Ascent. Alright, that's fine. Okay, so we're gonna change settings. Difficulty, we're going to keep challenging. Directives, we have Fog of War. We're going to reset down to level 1. Okay, how do I... How do I select? That's the tinkering station, that's the matchmaking station, that's the crafting, and that's the vendor. And that's my stash. How do I change the loot I want? Targeted loot item and then summit cache. I don't know how to change... difficulty, there should be something at the bottom left that says press whatever button to change targeted loot. Map, then H, map. Oh, there it is. There it is. Thank you. Thank you, Bullet DMG. Targeted loot. So, do we... I'm guessing if we go brand set, or if we go mask, which one is the more efficient? Like, do we want to look for Gila guards, or do we want to look for masks? It's a named item, so, well, mind you, it would drop. It would still be a mask. I'll use Gila Guard. There we go. Holy cow. Let's go. I haven't been in here in ages. Ages. Oh, he's hurting bad. He's ticking at 500,000 apiece. You farming forward just tested the Gila Headbreaker build. It's there, it can survive. Not sure though with hunters, especially when they jam your shield and drone. I'm hunting for that Gila guard, that Gila mask. Essentially is what I'm looking for. Gotta move. If I remember right, you can only get it from the loot goblin. Oh, okay. Look for the loot goblin then after this. All gotta be aware of... Oh, I still had coffee. It's gonna be warm as heck now. There's only very little left inside. All right, let's go. Yeah, nothing here.
Nearby hostage situation detected.
Did we get it? Are you good? Sir, are you okay? That thing won't save you, but that's okay. It absolutely won't, but you know, you're okay. The building or the floor is clear. A backpack with...
System disrupted.
Yeah, of course it is. One thing with this baby is that
System back online.
it does not care. It does not care if you're man or machine. It ticks. Like 500,000, more than 500,000. Got it. What is that? Oh, no, that's not it. That's the electric mask. If I have not said so since you have been here, thank you so much for hanging out tonight. You guys are phenomenal. I appreciate all of the support. If you have any questions about The Division 2, I will do my best to answer them. However, I do have a community of folks who drop by this channel that are severely knowledgeable in the game. So never be afraid to ask a question. Someone will be able to help you out. If not me, ooh, look at that. If not me, someone from the community will absolutely get you. Okay, now it's dark. What the hell? Do I have a flashlight? F? No, I don't. Okay, whatever. I can't see a thing, so I'm not going to stay here. Where does the door open? Not here. Ugh. Hello. I'm gonna try to spawn on some spots and see if it drops for you. Roger, thank you. If they drop for you, then I will, Whoa, whoa. I did not see you there.
Agent vital signs.
Okay.
0.
I can never get away from this build, guys. I just can't. I just can't get away. Didn't know you were still there, but now you're not. Oops. Infantry MG5. I have that key, and I don't know where or what it opens. Well, I know what it opens, but I haven't seen it yet, so... Haven't been in the summit for, like, ever now. Have not even been able to clear floor 1, and we are already... down for the count. Don't know if that was it. No, that's not it. Christmas knee pads.
Server terminal detected. System malfunctioning.
Oh, we have to hack the terminal first.
System reactivated. System disrupted. System malfunctioning.
Really, game?
Reactivated. System malfunctioning. System controlled.
Fucking hate these guys.
System reactivated.
Alice, come on. They can go anywhere they want whenever they get, messed up, but you can't.
Sending out our team.
Come on, where's your buddy? A nice triple axle, dude.
RC on the move.
Okay. So we were right here before, and the lights turned off. It's not here. Okay. Floor 1 done. But we didn't get, I'm absolutely not getting...
Rogue hive detected. Next terminal detected.
How many are you
Terminal
on?
infiltrated. Online. Boost has expired.
Okay. Oops. There's a drop. You never know, right? No. I have not moved not even a single inch of the rest of this journey missions. Where is he? We'll go pick up the key, that's for sure.
You got this.
Have some of this.
Oh, what?
Fuck you.
Really? So many harsh words coming from you people. Did your mothers not raise you? What the hell is going on? Okay. Jeez. Oh. Guess that's not it. Woosa. Oh yeah, that's where we died earlier. Dang it. Okay, not here. Let's restock. Oh, yeah, definitely where we died
hostage situation nearby.
They were coming in from, so what else? We good? ACS 12. Oh, pressure point. Yep. I'm gonna grab that. I'm not sure. Oh, are you okay, ma'am? Sir? Ma'am, you look like a ma'am. Okay. What is that? Yeah, okay. Yep. Okay. Hey, Seth. Good evening to you, buddy. Sorry, I was knee-deep in battle. Missed you coming in. It's kind of like my MO for tonight, but, you know. Oh, whatever. All right, now we have to find that spot that we found the key for, right? Hit that door. Come on. Again, give it to me. Yeah. Okay. Getting too intense for no reason. Oh,
Terminal
gosh.
hostile control.
You at? Oh, you. There you are. Oh. I don't think I needed to come down here. Well, maybe I did. I don't know. Don't you want somebody to love? Yeet. All right. I hope we did not pass the key area. Oh, this is the one. Yep, there it is. We used up the lottery. Seth Razin has been here with us for a long time, dude. Grupo Sombra. Empress, no. AKM with Breadbasket, no. Grupo, and then we got knee pads. That are not good. No. I was just adding. It was, added information. Added information. Well, we have but a few minutes left. We're going to be able to clear another floor, I think. Well, I mean, maybe not. And I know that if we switch floors, I don't know where or which floor that keeps us alive, but whatever the case may be. BRB, no worries. Would be nice to be a squad, all of us in the Division 2 sometime. Yeah, that would be very cool.
System breach.
Am I good now? Oh, hack terminal. It's one of two. So many hardcore. Where are we at? 80%.
Target shielded.
Find the target.
Jesus. Really? Wait. I knew it had to break the servers. I was kind of hoping that it would give me more enemies and that we could get the momentum up a little bit more. Alright, it worked. We got two more, so that's not horrible. Could have been a lot worse. Yeah, this build is really, really strong. Extremely strong. Its bigger brother, in terms of build per se, the bigger brother is even more potent in terms of survivability, meaning like it's almost impenetrable. However, the drop off or the bad side of that is that the TTK is horrible. So like the second version of this build, if you want to see it, so it's called the Foundry build. So it's this one right up here. The two main guns absolutely make no difference because we're utilizing the big shield. So we're utilizing the actual bulwark shield. So you're fully shielded from head to toe-ish. And the only thing you can utilize to shoot is your handgun. And so that's why we use the exotic... I don't have it on me there, but we use the exotic handgun that basically shoots your face at 1,000,000 apiece. And then the more faces you shoot, the more your shield, or the more the shield gets... Oh shit! Gotcha. Now I just added the St. Elmo's engine because a lot of people were using that gun, and I'm stuck now. And when you have it fully proficient, and when you're grabbing the trophies, like these guys have no chance. And they absolutely cannot penetrate this shield. Whenever you get bonus shield, and a shield with bonus protection, they're not getting through. You can face tank the shit out of everything. The TTK is not horrible, but it's not great. I heard shooting. Oh, you. Oh god, I did not see him there. And Seth, St. Elmo's engine is an exotic weapon. It's an exotic AR, and the talent of this gun is Actum Est. It's basically shooting an enemy with this weapon will give you 1 stack. At 100 stacks, the next magazine will be 100% filled with ammo, with shock ammo. So you shoot 70 bullets, then the next 30, and whenever you refill the magazine, you get 100. You get 100, or you get 70. Excuse me. Yeah, it's really, really strong. It's really strong. Okay, I thought we could. Oh, this is eerie as frick. What the blue hell is wrong with this frickin' Christmas tree, man? Is there wind in here? There seems to be. All right, well, let's go say hello. Can't shoot that. Oh, it's just secure the area. I thought we had to... Excuse me. Okay. There's another key. Almost forgot the key. I don't know if it's a floor 10 or a floor 5, but I'm gonna have to stop. We can go a little bit longer. Gunslinger. Don't need it. And no, you don't have to pick up all of the trophies when you're not in battle. It absolutely changes nothing, but I refuse to leave them behind. So, you know, it's just one of those things.
Terminal in hostile control.
Okay, I can't go there.
System. System reactivated. System.
Yeah. Need to go and break that camera.
Terminal destroyed. System restored.
Yeah, that's it. Got it. Ooh. Almost forgot this. It's challenging, you know. It's the loot. I don't expect the loot to be great. At this point, I'll take whatever. I want to see the difference. So this is St. Elmo's engine. We're going to use the King Breaker, which shoots a hell of a lot slower, but it hits a heck of a lot harder. We'll see if it absolutely makes a difference. Especially when you pick the trophies. Dude had a chainsaw. Alright, it's even faster than St. Elmo's engine. But there's a reason for that. They're all on fire. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Yeah, the King Breaker is much better than St. Elmo's engine with this build because of the flat line. The backpack. Because of flatline, it's so much more potent than the other one. The beauty of the other one though is that it's got 70 bullets in the mag, so it'll shoot for a long time. Same build, different weapon. Yeah, so I just switched. Instead of using St. Elmo's engine, I'm using the King Breaker. Because the King Breaker has perfect flatline, so I automatically get 20% to pulsed enemies. And because I'm using the tactician specialization, I'm using the laser pointer. So essentially,
server terminal detected.
Essentially, they get they immediately get lasered. So as long as I know, then I get an extra 20% damage. Plus the shield regenerates really quickly. When you have it, I saw you. Whoop. Okay, we're good. Your feet are showing. If I can see your feet, I can shoot you. New checkpoint at floor 7. Okay. So we'll go to the checkpoint and then I'll have to stop. Poo-poo. Okay, I think this is... Oh, no, that's just a regular... A regular door. Oh, look at that. Worked it. No. What is that? No. GR9 with Frenzy. We don't need that. And then this one is the Diamondback gloves. Not what we're looking for, but it's okay. Okie dokie. Okay, so this means we can... This means we can stop, right? Or I have to clear 7 in order to... Oh. Okay. The hell? Okay, just a useless floor.
Automated defenses detected. Caution advised.
It says destroy the servers. Where are the servers? There's one.
Get out!
I need this, and then I'm good. The other server's on the other side. Okay, so let's go. Holy moly, guys. Come on. Why are you hiding? In the next room. Excuse me. Okay. Oh gosh, I forgot to reload. You're on fire. Bum, bum, bum. Right there. Alright, we got that.
Destroyed.
Now we're going to secure the area. That was it. Beep. Found 2 goblins, but neither did drop any named. Okay, gotcha. I would love a restock box right about now.
Hostiles incoming.
I saw you there. Okay. He dropped something right here. With unstoppable force, but we're not going to use it, so, you know, it's all good. Is that where I came in? Oh, yeah. I guess not. No. No. I don't remember. There was a point where you could figure out, like, just by the doors, like the door handles, excuse me, like which doors you could open. Gonna mess up your buddy for a sec. frick was that? Scared the bejesus out of me. Restock. Can we open the box? Can we open the box? I guess not. All right, wait, whatever. Oh, there's the key. Oh, we're already on floor 8. All right.
System disrupted.
Son of a gun.
System reactivated.
I don't know what it was that disrupted my shield, but it's not because they because they broke it. It's because it was disrupted. Excuse me. Dooey. Hold up. So floor 11. Okay, it's not here, but... ACS 12 with what? In sync we don't need, and these are no... Bottom.
Terminal in hostile control. System back online.
I'm reloading my weapon.
Oh, I see you there, buddy. My backpack is doing you horrible right now.
Need a medic here. I need to ditch these blades. They're fucked.
Well, at least we got one. I thought I could jump up here. I guess not. How? Where in the blue hell do I go back up? Oh, it's over here. I honestly thought that you needed to be down there for the rest, but it was up here. Because I could have taken out the 2 terminals from up here and then the guys from up here and not have to do the jumping and what have you, but that's okay. It's all good. It's all good when it's fun. Objective started.
Multiple hostiles inbound.
Oh, I see you. Holster, Christmas, and then no. Okay. Got 10 minutes left. After 10 minutes, I'm going to stop. Oh, right there.
Damn it.
And nothing to pick up except for the trophies. Oh. I do have to go down. Yeet! Pick him up. If I'm down here, I'm picking him up. I don't care. The giant stairs. Yeet. Can I shoot it? Nope, can't shoot it. But it was for science, you know, we tried. We tried! I think you can see the door handles whenever you can open them. Like here. Oh, that was useless. Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer. Okay. Ow. Almost missed it. All right. Clutch, no thank you. Obliterate is a good talent, but we don't need this. Defensive and snare resistance, and then these are Gila, but it's a holster, the Jackrabbit holster. You don't need any of that. Any boxes to pick up in here? Guess not. Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer. Okay, I've I probably have to press the button. No, okay. I don't need to. Ah, yeah. Well, that was pointless. Music is on high. Excuse me, people.
High-risk target detected.
Oh, there he is. You're on fire, Oh, there's still some of you up there. I did not see. Oh, okay. Reload. More and more and more. Where you at? You do? Me too. Going to bed after this. Come on. You're on fire like your buddy. Whoa, he was... Okay. Stop screaming and start acting, dude. Come on, come on. Oh. Let's see, can I get him with a grenade? And we are yeeting. I guess not. Hold up. Try it again. Dude, pick a grenade. Okay, now we got it.
Got him!
I was gonna say, in about 5 seconds, you're gonna duck, I can tell you. You're just staying up there, folks. I don't think I got that many, but I did get some. Where is he? Oh, there he is. New checkpoint at floor 11 reached. Alrighty. Health, total armor, military MK17. I mean, whatever. And this is another Gila Guard, but it's a holster. Like, at this point in time, I would absolutely... can't go up there, Alan. I would absolutely take a Gila Guard, even if it's not the one that they are talking about in that build. Right? I just want to be able to get close to, in terms of the survivability and how the build operates. Boom. Okay, I see we have the box, so this means I can... what is that? Measured? No. This means from here I can go back to base and then come back. Right? Return to DC. All right, it's 3.5 hour stream. It's not too horrible.
Safe area entered.
We got 40. We got 29. Yeah. All right. So we'll do this. It's not going to. Yeah. It never does my thing. All right. I'm gonna quit that for now. We're gonna look at everything next time when we log back in. Gonna put you guys... I'm gonna put some music on. This one. All right. Such a fantastic evening. Thank you guys so much for hanging out tonight. Everyone, you guys are stellar for stopping by and spending a part of your evening with me. I hope you had some fun as much as I did. I was talking about it yesterday at the end of the stream, and I'm going to talk about it now again. We only have 2 weeks left until May the 27th in order to farm and in order to try and prep for the Battle for Brooklyn DLC that's dropping on the 27th, of course. I will be playing it. I will be buying into the whole shebang. Like, I still don't know. I don't know how much it's going to be in Canadian dollars for me, or US dollars if you're from America. And I don't know if there will be also... See you on the new DLC. Absolutely, Razin. I don't know if there's going to be a buy-in also like there is right now for the season pass with the DLC. I don't know any of that just yet, and I'm not sure that anyone or that information has been revealed. I know that they said how much the DLC was going to be in euros. It was a 14.99 euros, so it's going to be roughly about $25 Canadian or 24.99 Canadian and $20 US or something stupid like that. But yeah, we'll definitely be looking into that. So next week, all week, we're going to be on the Division 2. We're going to try to do as much as we can Monday so that we can, be ready for reset on the next week, Tuesday. If you're new to the channel, my name is Alan. I stream on Twitch here and on YouTube Monday to Thursday, 8 to 11 p.m. Eastern Time. Now 11:38 p.m. I've been live for 3 hours and 31 minutes to be exact. A little overtime, but well worth it to secure that spot on the 10th floor in the summit, which means next time we go back, we are going to absolutely be able to start right there. I don't think I've ever been to level 100 by myself. I never had the fortitude to go through the 100 floors. It's kind of an exploration. It's a huge undertaking. I think it would take me probably a good 2 hours to get to the top floors. And as we can see, I'm not, I cannot, my momentum is not staying as high as it should. I think I'm going to have to go back to my original idea, which is absolutely go back to the skill build. So on Monday, when we do this, we're going to we're going to go back to using the skill build because having the skills damage enemies, that literally yanks your momentum really, really high. And it's easier to stay up on my momentum when I have turrets and whatnot. The summit is not necessarily the best place for skill builds, simply because there are a lot of items that disrupt your skills. But yeah, so we're gonna farm some of the control points. I think that heroic control points are the perfect setting for that. Plus, I've not tried my skill build on those heroic control points yet, so we're gonna go try. I know the capacitor is a monster with those builds because it synergizes with everything. So anyways, thank you guys so much for hanging out. Again, I appreciate every single one of you to spend time here. If you have to move around over the weekend, please be safe, as I want to see you back here on Monday. Thank you so much for all of your support this week. Have a great weekend. Catch you guys on Monday. Later, folks.